to spend a portion of this video sharing with you the property that we stayed at in Chiang Mai, which is called 137 Pillars House. This hotel, which really it's not even fair to call it a hotel, it is a boutique residential property, is the nicest place that I have ever stayed on a vacation in my entire life. Everything in this space is thoughtful. The grounds are immaculate and lush. And as you can see, they spend a lot of time caring for the property here. It was just an absolute treat to be able to experience something like this in my lifetime, and I do not at all take it for granted. It was just the epitome of a premium experience.
Oh my!
When we entered our suite, Shaka Khan was playing on the surround sound system. Directly off the suite, there's this amazing patio for you to sit outside and lounge in, and the bathroom was fab, and the bathtub was fab. I love a clawfoot tub. There's just something very endearing about it, but my favorite was this outdoor shower, y'all. That is just sexy personified. This is Toto. Toto is our butler. OMG.
Hi. So, in our 137 Pillars box that we received upon entry, we got our internet access code and our key.
Like a for real key.
For a real access key. We can just detach and carry it with us.
You know, if you met somebody while you was out and you was like, hey, meet me in suite 7.
Okay.
That's not happening though because we have twin beds. Okay guys, we are riding through Chiang Mai on a tuk-tuk. And the tuk-tuk is like a little motorcycle scooter cab. Sometimes the driver is either off to the right or sits in the center because they drive on the left-hand side of the road here. Open air, beautiful. Our first order of business when we visited Chiang Mai was to go to Old City, which has a number of historic temples within its boundaries. And as you can see, it was absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. But one thing that was baffling to me were the monks on iPhones. Yes, y'all, the monks were straight chilling. They are surfing the internet. And I had to get to the bottom of this. Well, lucky for me, there is a place called Monk Chat where you could stop and talk with a monk and ask them pretty much anything. So I have to ask a question about seeing the monks on the iPhones.
Yes.
I was totally surprised by this. I mean, when we went into the main temple, they were taking pictures, they're online. So I guess just explain to us, because we perceive monks as not being necessarily connected to technology like that.
Actually, it is something very normal for nowadays. Because we need to contact with our friends, our family.
So you have to stay connected like everyone else?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay. Are you online? Like, do you surf the internet?
Yes, we do.
You do?
Nowadays we have the invitations for the monks. So we have the monks high school, the monks university. So for using internet, for surfing in internet is something very normal to get the knowledge.
And I assume that there are monks that still choose to refrain from using technology, like they prefer to stay disconnected, or?
You know, it depends on the persons. Some they do, but some they don't.
Okay.
So because of now, you know, in Thailand we was divided by 2 different schools. The first, that we call the Thamayut monk, and the second we call the Mahanikai monk. For the Thamayut monks, that's represent to the monk who are living in the forest.
Okay.
Some of them call as the forest monks.
Forest monks. Okay.
So for these groups of monks, they do meditations and they try to refrain from everything and living in the forest to practice meditations.
Okay.
But for the second is that we call the Mahanikai monks. It is something like living in the city to study in the high school in the city, the university, and then teach the people about Buddhism. So they need something like that.
The other thing that we were curious about is, are there any black monks?
Black monk.
Yeah, like our skin tone.
What does it mean, black monk?
Like a monk that isn't
African descent.
Yeah, of African descent. Are there? Or are they all Asian?
You know, I do not sure about that. Actually, the people who become a monks, they can from different countries and different places. Because our Buddhism is open for everyone to be. That means that Western people or Asian people, whatever, if they want to be, yes, they can.
So anyone could choose to become a monk?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
Afterwards, we headed to a fun restaurant with a lot of American music, but Thai food called Hot Chili. Yum time.
How huge that prawn is.
We're gonna like split that up, and I still ordered the shrimp cakes too because this is what black people do when they start getting ready to eat. They start dancing.
Okay, all right. Oops. The sauce.
This is like world's biggest prawn right here.
Hello.
Let's get into it.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want to ravage it. It's a different texture than, it's like creamy a little bit. Tastes good though.
Okay.
Later that evening, we went to the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar, which can be best described as a swap meet / street fair / place where you can shop for your fresh produce, seafood, get clothes, henna, and a foot massage, all in one location. Very cool.
Cream, mix it with stuff on top of a frozen stone, and then as it freezes, and they scoop it off into these rolls and put it in your bowl.
So what flavor is that?
So I got vanilla with cashew nuts because that's my new favorite thing, and Nutella. Pretty damn good.
So excited. We're gonna see them take their baths and do painting. They play soccer, and of course we're gonna ride them.
Good morning. So my name is Irene. I will be your tour guide. We are in Chiang Mai at the elephant camp. This is the best camp that we have in here. So now we're waiting for the elephant coming here to take the bars, and then we go out there. It's more demonstration. The show is fantastic. And after that, because you're gonna ride the elephant, it's about 1 hour, and then we gonna see the Longneck
Okay.
Village.
How long have you been a tour guide?
I have been for 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, so Chiang Mai is my hometown. I brought here my family here.
So after we interacted with the elephants and were able to take some fun pictures with them, we watched some of the elephants take their daily bath in the river. So their caregivers bathe them, scrub them, and make sure that they are good and clean. And then afterwards, we watched the most fascinating thing, an elephant paint a portrait. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It really is cool to see. And our tour guide, Irene, explained to us that this particular breed of elephants are highly trainable. And so they're able to be taught how to do skills like this.
That is amazing. That is the coolest thing. Get out of here. I cannot.
All right, party people, we are on our elephant ride. So crazy. We are in the mountainous region of Chiang Mai. What's more? Don't you have this for him?
I have my sugar cane.
Yeah, he wants the sugar cane. It's like, thank you. I knew that was back there too.
That's all I got.
That's it. No more.
Come on.
No. Road is long and winding when you're on an elephant.
Thank you, Ella Almost Fitzgerald.
Time to eat.
And one more.
And one more.
Now it's your turn.
She has to chew first. I need a break.
I understand.
Too much food. Too much.
Okay, now it's yours. This is the Longneck Village, and they are from Myanmar. The reason they put the ring around the neck because in Myanmar, long time ago, they have a lot of tiger. They don't like women. I don't know no reason why. That's why the people and women in that village has been killed by tiger. That's why the head village try to protect the women, put the ring around them. So,
Essentially, what we learned during this part of the tour is that these women, their children, their families, their spouses, have all fled from Myanmar to Thailand to escape religious persecution and violence. And thus, the place that we visited here is, in essence, a refugee village. The men work in the rice paddy fields to produce rice. They also grow produce. The women make crafts that they then in turn sell to people that come and visit. So they do rely on visitors coming to the area to help support them in their ability to live in this new country. Later in the evening, we went to David's Kitchen, which is a French restaurant, actually, and I thoroughly enjoyed this pomelo and fish salad. Pomelo is like a milder, sweeter grapefruit. And by our hotel, we found this bar that had this great cover band.